Hello and welcome back. This is Discuss Impact. I'm your host, Jay, and last night was a huge Impact Wrestling pay-per-view called Sacrifice, which you must be living under a rock if you didn't know about it. It was great, like most Impact pay-per-views, or specials, whatever. I'm going to talk about that, and I'm also going to bring back a oldie but goodie, one of my favorites, Jay's Mailbag. Now, if you don't know, all around the internet, people put hashtag Jay's Mailbag. I have to find them, and some come to my email, blah, blah, blah. I get questions from people, so going to get into that. Starting off with Josh Alexander, though. Returning to Impact last night. This was absolutely awesome. Moose wins the main event against Heath. Pretty good match. I'm sure most people knew Moose would be winning, but, Heath got to look good and get to be in the main event there. And at the end, former champion, the screwed over, no longer with the promotion, Josh Alexander returned. Fans were freaking out when he left. I was freaking out when we thought he left. Did he actually leave? No, it was all bullshit. We just got worked. I'm one of them. I didn't think it was going to. I was kind of 50-50 on it because I saw his wife tweeting still about Impact stuff. But who knows these days, especially when you got a rich guy throwing around money at all kinds of wrestlers just trying to, stockpile similar to Vince. But yeah, back to the show here. So Josh Alexander and takes out Moose afterwards, and then he reveals he has a new contract with Impact Wrestling and a contract for the main event of Rebellion, which is awesome. Josh versus Moose, finally at Rebellion for the Impact World title. There was a lot of, maybe not that many, but let's see, new tag team champions. Violent by Design beat the Good Brothers, which I'm happy about. I feel like the Good Brothers are really good, in terms of business and stuff, but in terms of characters and all, they kind of bore me, and I rather see them, see what's going on with them in the Bullet Club and all that, but I don't know if I got to pay attention to AEW, so I'm glad VBD got the titles back. It also makes them a little more legit as a badass group. Tasha Steelz. Oh, man. So happy about this one. I mentioned on Twitter that I wrote an article that was recently deleted, but it was about 5 Impact wrestlers who I thought would level up this year, and Tasha was part of it. I love Tasha. She's absolutely fantastic. I did not think Tasha was as good as she is until a few months ago. I knew she was great, but I was more of a Kira fan, and I thought Tasha would struggle to be on her own, and I was 1,000% wrong about that. So, I don't know. Hang on. Okay, so one question just popped in. I'll get right back to Impact after this. Why does Impact get so much shit on when they have the best product? That's from Reggie in Youngstown. Good question, Reggie. Maybe not. Maybe the question wasn't laid out great, but why does Impact get so much shit when they have such a good show was the question. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows at this point. Basically, they need to be on a bigger network, I think, before they can get respected by, the IWC and whatever else out there. I don't know what else it could be. They do clearly have the best shows. It's not even close. I don't hate AEW. I bashed them a lot. I barely watch WWE because it's too kiddie for me. But certain things like Brock I'll watch, and certain things on AEW. But I just don't think it's close. If these shows were close, I'd be watching them. I'm a wrestling fan. So thanks for that question, Reg. Back to the show quick, then we'll hit another one. Deonna Purrazzo got the win on Chelsea Green. This is the one match I wasn't a fan of because I thought it would be someone cool coming in and maybe beating Deonna for one of the titles. But I don't know, whatever. It was Chelsea. Good match, of course. They always, Deonna doesn't put on bad matches, and Chelsea's a very good, solid wrestler. I mentioned the Knockouts Championship match. So goddamn happy about that one. Flying down the thing here. Either my favorite or second favorite match of the night was Shelley versus Jay White. Holy shit, this was just absolutely awesome match. Kind of like the 4-star match that I'm not a huge fan of. I'm more into characters and stuff. Quick thing, how many 4-star matches did Hulk Hogan ever have? Kevin Nash. You can go through Goldberg. Just, big stars through the time. Also, Jonah and PCO my God, I mean, if you don't have a ton of time, watch the Josh stuff, and the Jonah PCO match was my match of the night. That was fantastic, and I kind of wished it was a little separated more from the Jay White Shelley match, because those were just, oh man, incredible matches. The Influence ended up defeating my girls, the Inspiration, which I'm pretty pissed about. I just believe they are simply, like this, just too large to fail. I think they're too pretty to fail. They should not be losing. No offense to the other ones also. Beautiful, joking there, whatever. But it was too soon, I think, and the Influence kind of didn't really have any, they didn't have like a push, or, I don't know, just felt a little random, or like they kind of had to win it, but whatever. Douchebag turncoat Eddie Edwards defeated Rhino with VBD and Honor No More around. Pretty cool. I love this whole angle and everything that's going on with it, but pretty obvious with Eddie getting the win. Hang on, sorry. Let me get to my second one quick. This is from Maria in San Diego. Hey Jay, did you know that your old? Hey Jay, did you know that your old nemesis Trevor Dame was born without a penis? Wow. Thanks, Maria. I did not know that. I mean, it's something I figured after dealing with the person for a while, but I'm not going to get into the whole reproductive thing. It's kind of weird, and pronouns and all that. I don't want to cancel myself. But yeah, Trevor Dame, super weirdo, and it turns out he was born without a penis. Pretty effing crazy. Thanks for that IWC news right there. Okay, quickly back to the show. The Impact X Division match was another one that was awesome, but they always are, between Trey and Jake Something. A really great mix of styles. Trey got the win, and some bad news. Jake Something might be leaving Impact. I'm not sure where I saw that. I believe it was Wrestling Covers, one of the greatest Impact and wrestling Twitter accounts you can find out there. Then we had 2 Countdown to Sacrifice matches, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. I forget what the hell they called it. Whatever. Versus Swan and Mac. Swan and Mac got the win here. I think it should have went the other way, just because the Ring of Honor guys need some wins, and but also Swan and Mac also need wins, so I'm good with that. But sorry, Eddie Edwards got the win, so I was going to say maybe throw another Ring of Honor match on there, but yeah, okay. This one was a little surprising. Giselle Shaw losing to Lady Frost. I love Lady Frost. Haven't seen much of Giselle, but she's very good from what I've seen. And I don't know, I thought Giselle would get the win here because it was like kind of new, but because she's so new. But I'm totally cool with Frost. Love Frost, and maybe she's getting a little push, which is awesome. Also really liked Rewalt. Is that his name? Rewalt on commentary with Tom Hannafan. I am a huge Hanna fan. They should have shirts out. That guy is absolutely fantastic for the short time he's been around. And the crowd was really good in Louisville, Kentucky. Like to see them come back there soon. Really good show. Definitely check it out if you have time. And let's see. Got one more question here. This one is from Eric in Canada. He says, "Fuck you, dude." Not sure what to say about that one. Probably should have deleted that or checked first, but life. Okay, so my final grade for this show, which I normally haven't done in a while, but is about an 8.5 to a 9. And I probably mentioned on Twitter, I was not too excited about the show. Like, I just didn't love the card. And like always, it was an awesome show. They're just so goddamn good at stories and characters. Now you got Josh against Moose. You got the Eddie thing going on. There's just tons of reasons to watch Impact. And if you're not, you're an idiot. See you soon. Peace.